assess the importance of the Panchayat system in India as a part of local government apart from government grants. What sources the Panchayats can look out for financing development projects? Okay, see, local government is one question or one topic which would be asked to you regardless. There would be this very high chance that you will be asked local government, and in some form or the other it will ask. So for such topics which I felt were really probable, I tried to make some kind of a framework or flow chart. For example, for local government, I just made this local government, and I mentioned some keywords along with it, like decentralization, grassroots democracy, then finally bottom-up approach. See, these are key terms which are very much associated with the local government. So I just had this framework ready with me, and I knew that if I get any question on local government, I can just draw this and present an answer in a better manner. So I made this, and then I started writing, assessing the importance of the system for India. So it's really important because it's the grassroots democracy. It has the representation of the very local rural people, and then I also, since you're only talking about Panchayat, we can talk about how women, the other marginalized sections like the SCs, STs get representation here in the Panchayat, and how their voice is also being heard, and it's like a path for empowerment, for political involvement for those people. It's also about respecting the aspirations of the people, the local aspirations of the people, and addressing the local issues. So that's how, this is importance. This is about assessing the importance. Then coming up to the second part of the question, how, what sources can Panchayat look out for financing the development projects apart from the government grants? See, there was one phrase with regard to local self-government, that was devolution of funds and evolution of ideas. If you could use it somewhere, it's good. Devolution of funds and evolution of ideas. But here the question is that not just devolution of funds, can we have some other funds which the Panchayat can use? So taxation is one thing that's mentioned in Article 243H, that taxation could be done, Panchayat can do that. Other things that came to my mind at that moment, that services which are provided can be charged for by the Panchayat. Then I also thought about something like the self-help group and the Panchayat coming together, for a self kind of generating funds, trying to pool the resources of the people in the village or the area that is there where the Panchayat exists. So it's kind of a pooling of resources. And another point that came to my mind was the wastelands in the villages could be converted or put to productive use, and that could again raise some income from that area. So that's how you can just provide some innovative ways through which Panchayat can raise some resources. Because you can also mention that there was a talk of financial crunch in Panchayats, especially after coming of the GST and stuff for the local government, even in the urban local bodies. So you can mention it that in order to tackle this, the local bodies now have to look towards new resources.